Hi, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. Welcome to your first steps on your journey to confident, natural English. Well, I'm Sarah, your fluency coach, and my bet is that you're here because you are tired of wasting your time on apps and courses that don't actually lead to confident, natural English. Like most learners, you felt frustrated and stuck after years of studying, and you're just not sure what else to try. Today, we are going to start a life-changing journey, helping you to go from feeling lost, insecure, bored, and maybe even embarrassed as an English learner, to already starting to feel more confident, natural, and inspired, knowing that you can reach your dreams of speaking English effortlessly in any situation without fear or mistakes. Well, I discovered a way to learn languages that not only works, but it's faster and a lot more fun than any English learning methods that you've used up until now. We call this the fluency journey. Look at the three big blocks: live, activate, connect your English. These are the superpowers that, when mastered and used together, lead to real world fluency. We will briefly cover the entire method in this course. Now, if you're like most English learners, you've been trained to treat English like a school subject, taking a class 1 or 2 times each week, studying a bit from a textbook, memorizing grammar and vocabulary lists, and taking tests to prove that you've learned the materials. Now, let me share a secret with you. The key to success for those learners who have achieved a level of native-like fluency, they don't just learn English, they live it. They make it an everyday habit. Now, that doesn't mean that they study from a textbook every day. Quite the opposite. They make it fun, natural, and convenient. Let's take a look at each of the essentials of successfully living your English. First, fun and natural. Traditional methods of learning suck the life out of the language because they make us listen to resources made for English learners that are boring and uninspiring. However, successful learners connect English to the things that personally bring meaning to their lives. They don't even think about studying English because it's simply something that they naturally do, that they interact with daily, just like in their native language. Here's a simple exercise I used to do with all of my students. Grab a piece of paper. Now that you have it, write down everything that comes to mind that you enjoy. This could be hobbies, your profession, and even media, like TV series, music, or books. Now, which of these are you already doing in English? Which could you start doing? Next is convenient. Nowadays, most of us find ourselves busier than ever. I mean, who has hours to study English every week? Well, another trick of successful learners is making learning convenient by filling our downtime, that is, time where we're doing other things, with language learning. Podcasts, like those that you'll find on this app, are an excellent way to do this because you can listen to them while doing other things. And finally, every day. It's crucial to learn about how to effectively build habits because consistency is key and it wins over intensity. I love the saying, education is not the filling of a bucket, it's the lighting of a fire. So before you graduate to the next level, which I have no doubt is going to amaze you, let's finish this lesson by lighting that fire and making your English an everyday habit. I invite you to set a daily study goal. 5 minutes a day is really all you need to begin your journey to confident and natural English. Let me talk about the fear of speaking English. You want to speak English, but sometimes your voice feels small. Your mind goes blank. You worry someone will laugh if you make a mistake. You stay quiet even when you know what to say. This fear is normal. Every learner feels it. Even confident people feel nervous when speaking a new language. It is not because you are weak. It is because you care. You want to sound good. You want people to understand you. But here's the truth. Nobody speaks perfectly. Even native speakers make mistakes, forget words, or use the wrong grammar. When you stay silent, you stop learning. When you speak, even with mistakes, you grow faster. Every word you say is a step forward. You can start small. Talk to yourself in English. Describe what you see. Say, I am walking to school, or the sky is blue today. Speak slowly. Smile when you talk. Your brain learns faster when you're relaxed. Do not wait for perfect English. Perfection is not the goal. Confidence is. You do not need big words. You just need courage. Every time you try, you become stronger. Every time you speak, your fear becomes smaller. So take a deep breath, open your mouth, and say something, even one small sentence. You do not need to be perfect today. You only need to begin. That is how confidence starts, one brave word at a time.
Listen, make English your friend. You do not learn a language by fighting it. You learn it by becoming friends with it. English is not a test or a rule book. It is a bridge, a way to connect with people and share your world. Think about how you treat your friends. You spend time with them, you listen, you laugh, you make mistakes, and they forgive you. You do not fear them. You enjoy being with them. Do the same with English. Watch your favorite shows in English, listen to music and sing along, read simple stories or short articles. Let English be part of your daily life, not just your study time. Talk to yourself in English when you are alone. Ask simple questions like, what will I eat today? Answer them in English too. Make it a game, not a lesson. You can also learn from real people. Start small conversations with a classmate or shopkeeper or even online. Do not worry about grammar. Focus on communication. If you do not know a word, use another. You will still be understood. The more time you spend with English, the easier it becomes. You will stop thinking, this is hard. You will start thinking, this is fun. Soon you will notice something magical. You are no longer afraid. You are comfortable. You are confident because English is no longer a stranger. It is your friend.
Remember, mistakes are your superpower. You might think mistakes are bad. You might feel embarrassed when you say something wrong. But guess what? Mistakes are not your enemy. They are your teachers. Every time you make a mistake, you learn something new. You discover how to say things better next time. That is how real learning happens, not from being perfect, but from being brave. Think about how children learn to talk. They say words in funny ways. They repeat things again and again. Nobody laughs at them. People smile and help them. That is how they become fluent. You can do the same. When you say something wrong, smile. Correct yourself if you can. If someone helps you, thank them. Do not feel shy. Feel proud that you are trying. Each mistake is like a small light on your path. The more you walk, the more lights appear. Soon, your path becomes bright and clear. You learn faster when you are not afraid of being wrong. Fear blocks your voice, but courage opens it. When you speak freely, you give yourself permission to grow. Remember, even great speakers and teachers made many mistakes before they became confident. They just did not stop. They used their mistakes to get better. So next time you make a mistake, do not say, "Oh no." Say, "Thank you. I just learned something." Because every mistake is proof that you are practicing, and practice is what makes you powerful. Your mistakes do not make you weak. They make you unstoppable. They are not a problem. They are your superpower. Speak with confidence, not perfection. You do not need perfect English to speak confidently. You just need the courage to start. Many people wait until they know everything before they speak, but that day never comes. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Confidence does not come from perfection. It comes from practice. When you speak, focus on connection, not correction. The goal is to express yourself, not to impress others. People want to understand you, not judge your grammar. Take small chances every day. Order your food in English. Say hello to a stranger. Ask a question in English class. Each small act builds your confidence. Remember to slow down. You do not need to rush. When you speak slowly, your mind has time to think, and your words sound clear. Confidence grows when you breathe and speak calmly. Your body also helps you feel confident. Stand tall. Smile. Look at the person you're talking to. Your posture tells your brain, I can do this. Do not compare yourself with others. Everyone has a different journey. Maybe someone speaks faster. That is fine. You might speak slower, but with meaning and heart. That is real communication. Confidence is not about knowing every word. It is about trusting your voice. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So speak today. Speak even if you make mistakes. Speak even if your voice shakes a little, because every word you say brings you closer to fluency. You do not need perfect English to shine. You just need to believe in yourself and speak anyway. Enjoy the journey of learning. Learning English is not a race. It is a journey, and you are already on it. Some days you learn fast. Some days you forget things. That is normal. Every learner feels that way. Do not be hard on yourself. You are growing even when you do not see it. Every new word, every sentence you speak, every small effort counts. Step by step, your English is getting stronger. Try to enjoy the process. Listen to English songs and smile. Watch movies and notice new expressions. Talk to people and laugh at small mistakes. Learning becomes easy when you enjoy it. Do not focus only on what you cannot do. Notice what you can do now that you could not do before. Maybe you can greet someone confidently. Maybe you can write a short message in English. These are real wins. Celebrate them. Also, keep curiosity alive. Ask questions, learn new words, play with the language. When learning feels fun, you remember more. Remember, English is not just grammar and rules. It's a bridge, a way to meet people, share stories, and understand the world. The more you speak, the more confident you become. The more you listen, the more your heart opens. You do not need to be perfect to enjoy the journey. You just need patience and joy. So, today, smile at your progress. Speak a few words with confidence. Be proud of how far you have come. Every step you take brings you closer to fluency. And one day, you will look back and realize you did not just learn English, you enjoyed it, lived it, and made it your own. So, friend, remember, you do not need to be perfect to speak English. You just need to be brave enough to try. Every time you speak, you grow. Every time you make a mistake, you learn. And every time you keep going, you win. Do not wait for the right time. The right time is now. Speak with your friends. Talk to yourself. Listen, read, and keep learning. Be kind to yourself on this journey. You are doing something amazing. You are giving yourself a new voice, and that is powerful. Do you feel shy or scared to speak English? You are not alone. Everyone feels this way at first, even confident people. Make English your friend and use your mistakes to grow. You do not need perfect English. You just need to start speaking with courage and confidence. Thank you for joining this episode of Speak English Without Feeling Shy. We hope you smiled, learned something new, and feel ready to speak with more confidence. If you liked this episode, share it with a friend who also wants to learn. Together, you can practice, laugh, and grow faster. Keep speaking, keep believing, and remember, you are already better than you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you, and see you in the next video.